Back when we first got married, we had talked about having 2 kids and then adopting the third. So, we got married and had our 2 wonderful children, Madison, who's now 7, and Hunter, who's now 4. And it came time for us to, think about adding more to the family. Gotten into contacting DSS and trying to go the foster to adopt route. We were ready to go, and then we found out that Mindy was expecting. And that kind of put a halt on the whole adoption or the foster to adopt process. And then she ended up having a miscarriage. We prayed about it and kind of dropped the whole thing for quite a while. And
I kind of felt ready before you did to jump back into something, either fostering or adopting. And I just prayed and I said, okay, God, I'm ready, but I'm not going to say anything to Brian. And I'm going to, if this is of you, if this is something you want us to do, then put it on his heart. And I'm just going to wait. And I guess it was just a couple weeks later.
Well, I kept on seeing signs. We were driving in downtown Greenville, and I saw a big old billboard that said fostering.
And then you had some foster kids in your class.
Yeah. I actually got a new student halfway through the year, and she told me in confidence one day, just out of the blue, she said, "Mr. Falls, I need to talk to you out in the hallway." So I went out there and she said, "I'm a foster child, and they're going to adopt me." I was like, all right. And then just from there, it was God saying, "Get off your rear end and get going." So we contacted DSS and told them that we were interested in the fostering end of everything.
And so as soon as we got our license, about 5 minutes later, they called us, so they had a child for us. And we've had that same child since May. So it really wasn't a hard decision. I think we've always felt, I think God put that on our heart always to do, some type of either adoption or fostering. And it just, I guess he just really, really wants us at this time to be foster parents. And for anybody that is considering becoming foster parents, I would say, first of all, you want to pray a lot and be prepared. Definitely want to know what you're getting yourself into. I say you definitely would want a lot of support. We just have been so blessed through this experience that Mission 127 was starting up just when we were getting into this, back into the foster system. And they have just a great group of people that have supported us all the way. And I have a lot of friends that have provided the things that you would need. It is challenging. There's definitely a lot of challenges, and so you need those people that constantly come into your life and encourage you to keep going and involve your kids. We have 2 kids, like Brian said earlier, and definitely want to involve them and talk to them and make sure that they're on board and consider their ages and where they are in life. And one of the biggest surprises that we've had with having a foster child is she looks very different than us. So when people see us out with my 2 biological kids who look exactly like me, and then another little girl that doesn't look like me, we get lots of questions. So it's been kind of interesting how it's just opened up the door for the gospel. People, when they find out that she's a foster child, lots of times they want to know why. Why would you do that? And my only, answer is this is a calling that, God has put on our life, and we're just trying to honor and obey and love this little girl the way He wants us to.